Okay, so you're thinking about going all in on this whole entrepreneur thing.
Yeah, you want to dive in head first.
You want to be your own boss. You've got that spark,
Just
right?
drive.
You're ready to make it happen, and you want to do it the smart way.
Absolutely. It's not just about jumping in. It's about jumping in strategically.
Exactly. So consider this your crash course, your fast track to understanding what it really takes to get started as an entrepreneur.
We've been breaking down some advice from a seasoned entrepreneur, Vic Stryzius.
Yeah, he's got a 5-step framework for new entrepreneurs.
And it's all about actionable steps, things you can actually put into practice.
Right. Not just theory, but real-world tactics.
And our mission in this deep dive is to give you the core, the essence of these steps.
So you can get a running start without getting lost in all the noise.
Right, all the overwhelm that comes with starting something new.
All right, so let's jump right in. Step 1 is leverage.
Leverage.
Now, you might be thinking, okay, leverage. What does that even mean in the context of starting a business?
And I think the natural instinct for a lot of new entrepreneurs is to create something new.
Right, build that groundbreaking product.
But this first step is actually about tapping into success that already exists.
Interesting. So instead of starting from scratch.
Yeah, you're borrowing the credibility and the infrastructure of companies that are already killing it.
So you're not reinventing the wheel.
Nope. You're finding a wheel that's already spinning smoothly and hitching your wagon to it.
So practically speaking, how would someone actually do that?
Well, one very common way is through affiliate marketing.
Affiliate marketing.
Yeah.
So you're basically recommending products from other companies.
Yeah, and you earn a commission for any sales that come through your unique link.
Right, so you're connecting people with valuable solutions.
That already exists.
And you're generating income without having to create a product from scratch.
Exactly. It's a lower risk way to get started.
And in today's digital landscape, becoming an affiliate is pretty straightforward.
Yeah, there are so many companies with established affiliate programs.
Okay, so you're earning some money, you're recommending great products. How do you avoid just getting lost in the sea of other affiliates?
That's where step 2 comes in, building your hub.
Building your hub. Okay, so what does that mean?
This is where you start to carve out your own space online.
You're building your own platform.
Yeah. Think of it as your central command center.
Your home base.
It could be a website, a dedicated social media presence,
or even just a really valuable email newsletter.
Where your audience knows they can find you and your unique perspective.
So it's about setting yourself apart.
Absolutely. Instead of just competing on price or features,
you're building value around your expertise.
And how you present things differently.
You're finding your own angle, your own voice.
But that leads perfectly into step 3, building your community.
Building your community. So Stryzius suggests aiming for around 1,000 free community members.
1,000 people who are genuinely interested in what you have to say.
Why is that number significant?
Well, for one, it gives you a concrete target to work towards.
Right, a milestone.
And the idea that a community of that size, if you're truly connecting with them,
could potentially generate around $100,000 annually.
That highlights the power of relationships.
Of really nurturing those connections.
It's not just about reach. It's about engagement.
Okay, so you're leveraging existing successes, you're building your platform, you're growing a community.
Yeah.
And then you move into step 4.
Serving your community.
So it's not just about constantly trying to sell to them.
No, it's about becoming a valuable resource.
Someone they can rely on.
Answering their questions. Sharing helpful resources.
Providing solutions.
And sometimes the perfect solution might be an affiliate product.
Right. You're making recommendations based on their needs.
Not just trying to push a sale.
So it's all about genuine help.
Exactly.
Okay, so you're leveraging, building, nurturing, serving.
Yeah.
And then we arrive at step 5.
Clarify your why.
Your why. This feels like the foundation of it all.
It is. It's the driving force behind everything you do as an entrepreneur.
Stryzius boils it down to 2 essential questions.
Why do you exist as an entrepreneur?
And why should anybody care?
Powerful questions, right?
Really digging deep into those answers.
That's what helps you cut through the noise.
It informs your messaging, your brand, how you show up.
And notice how this why impacts every other step.
It's the filter for everything.
The types of products you promote.
The angle you take with your hub.
The community you attract.
The way you serve them.
It's the North Star for your entire journey.
So there you have it. Leverage what works, build your online home, cultivate a community, serve them relentlessly, and always, always understand your why.
It's a roadmap for success.
And you know what's really cool about understanding your why?
What's that?
It gives you that fuel, That motivation to keep going when things get tough.
Because they will get tough. It's not always smooth sailing.
Exactly. But if you have that strong sense of purpose,
That clarity of why you're doing what you're doing.
it makes it easier to push through those challenges.
Absolutely.
So for you, the listener, as you're embarking on this entrepreneurial journey,
Really take some time to reflect on those why questions.
what's your core purpose?
And how can you communicate that in a way that resonates?
It's that clarity.
That authenticity.
It's not just a nice to have.
It's your competitive advantage.
It's what sets you apart.
And it's what will ultimately help you make a real impact.
That's a powerful thought to leave us with.
It is. It's about more than just building a business. It's about building something meaningful.
Something that matters. Something driven by purpose.
And that's what makes the journey truly fulfilling.
So go out there, find your why, and make it happen.
We're rooting for you.
We'll see you next time on The Deep Dive.